Greetings, everyone. I am your tube citizen, Jay Voodoo Child, and this is Manor Lords, version 0.8.097. I'm counting. I am calling this beta patch the Cow Patch. So here we are. We are playing a brand new first look campaign. This has new features to it that I'm kind of discovering as I play along. I know about most of them, and it's just, but I don't know the optimization and all that good stuff. So I'm kind of taking a different approach to this, or trying to at least, of just kind of playing more reactionary instead of kind of the min max play that I usually engage with. And so we're just kind of enjoying this. So we're in year one, November, and let's just kind of get rolling. So I am staying ahead of the population curve. But, I started off way behind because I wasn't, kind of, again, being hyper focused on that. But since then, I've been able to maintain steady growth. So I've got one spare, and it's just the beginning of November. So I still got about close to 2 weeks, or a little less than 2 weeks, to build one of these two houses that I've got here. And hopefully I can, let's get that started. I have one ox. I've just purchased a second, so it has not arrived. I've got a horse waiting for my trading post, but the worker, which I believe wandered off to this trade post, so they haven't gotten back on the map. But the horse was there when they arrived back, and they didn't pick up the horse that time. But I've got full stock of gathering up this rubble, and plenty there for merchants to pick up. But I think without the purchase of this, you're only going to have merchants come by with let's see here. So yeah, these are the two trips that my family member has made, and here's one that has been picked up by a merchant. So, but I believe the horse carries 50 or something like that. So once that gets going, it will be gravy time. So I need to start. I've just now assigned that there, and so this can be going all the time. So this should be the first delivery here, and then I'm going to start kind of growing the veggie farms, upgrading them. But we've got my joiner here, and they're not really doing a whole lot right now. I have one wooden part. That's great. Alright, let me pause it right here. Can Can I get a veggie? Yes, I can. All right, so let's get this going. And so those are going to mature over the winter. So come March 1st, that's when they will bring in. All right, are you back on the map yet? Yes, you are. Okay, so go get your horse. Trading. Alright, let's reassign this. Alright, will you get... Alright. So that's unfortunate. Once you've gotten your assignment, you're off to go, and you're going to ignore the horse. Alright, let's have you. You're a firewood cutter. You go there, and... probably won't need fire cutters for a while. Yeah, 15 months. I'm pretty much set there. Yeah. What else can I do with these three? Should we get back to making logs? Yes. Let's do that. All right. All right, so all right, 96 there, and 60.
A blind man or a fool, or perhaps a blind.
And I've got 2. And let's look at the trade for minor trades on food, quinces, carrots. All right, oats are 11 import. Interesting. So pears, apples, and cabbages. So carrots and beets. All right, we're one coming up. Okay, we have one available. Okay, this area is clear. So let's go for it. Get some wide. So can we get a reasonable marketplace in here? We can get that one. Yeah, I like that instead. All right. And this marketplace, we're only going to do... All right, so we got that. All right, we're starting to build there. And all right, 4 wooden parts. So we're good there. Still sitting on 20 large shields.
Come on, laddie. Come on.
And I want to put this thing here. Oops. All right. One moment. All right, we are back from that pause. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to get the angles correct here unless I want to move this before building this. All right, it is December. Wide Valley, year 1, December. All right, it is winter. All right. So yeah, very quick. Alright, I got 103. What do I need? So that's enough there. Alright, so the construction yard. And that means no more construction materials. And we can release you. That's 60 now. Has that always been that 60? Don't remember. For some reason I thought it was going to be 50. Alright, so we are short on water. All right. All right, you are out of your zone, so all right, I want to make some apples. What do you think about them apples? Actually, not apples. Kinses. So, for the next upgrade. Alright, while I have fish, do I want to upgrade this? I believe I do. So, if that's the case, I want to make a mine here. Alrighty. Not enough goods. Okay, I gotta find a new home for homes. Unless I just don't want to build for a while. That could be a thing. here. Alrighty. So yeah, that was unfortunate that I didn't notice that this thing was picked clean. Um, 60, we're gonna get this going. And that's also going to require boards.
Give it a hammer and something needs to not move. I'll put it
Okay. Are you done building? Just about. You're waiting on a log. And here it is. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. Could not upgrade it. And that requires 8 a year. Ooh, my goodness. I'm kind of surprised that this went below 5, or maybe I just... Yeah, I messed that up. Alright, still 7 town wealth. Trading. Alright, I just need money here. That will be coming in at the same time. Who you? You were a trader, right? All right, 120. So let's make this 10 stock. Okay, it's already 10 stock. The storehouse is full. We could. So we just gotta keep wood pumping out. All right, got 4 timber. Are you acting now? Well is done. I got 2 free. So I gotta be thinking about the next set of 2 buildings. Oh, I'm still waiting on 5 timber. Reach medium village. Which doesn't mean a thing, right? Yep, nope. All right, we are at 103. All right, 5. All right, what are you doing? All right, a timber. Does this increase my capacity? No, it does not. But I can assign 3 there. Huh. All right. There, you're getting your first log. All right, come on. Let's build. Come on, Crafty. All right, we got log jam here. Lots of people praying. Alright, I need to start building some stuff. Alright, still got no planks. Where is your crafter? There we go. There we go. Alright, so. Alright, and are you... Alright, so the branching... Alright, so that's still effective.
This is heavier than it looks.
Alright, your storage. Iron parts. Who makes iron parts and what are they used for? Alright, about to be January 1st. Alright. So, do we want the saw pit here, or do we want the saw pit here, or do we want them in both places? Alright, let me demolish this. Advance. I don't want any wood there. Alright, year 2. Alright, we need to start.
Hey, you! No slacking up!
We just throw another one over here. Alright. Okay. That'll work. Alright. 1 + 1. Alright. So I want to put all 4 people into here, or at least 3. Alright, and with that, we need to build... Alright, we have logs there. Alrighty. Alright, 205. So we can make 4. So let's hold off on that. Alright, we got 1 plus 1. I think I might pause on the population. I'm not ready to grow. So yeah, let's just do that. I'm not going to worry about pop for a while. Well, actually, I can build it over here. So 21 timber. All right. Boom. Solves that issue for a little bit. So, do we want a sawmill right here? I guess I should push that back a little bit. Yeah, let's get a road here.
Come on. Come on, laddie.
pick up that last plank, and we'll be good to go here. All right, still at 205 wealth. All right, can I fit one in there? No, but if I move you, all right, let's go there.
Why do I have to carry this alone? You'll not find finer wares anywhere else. Give me a hammer and something.
All right. How many tools do I got? Got 4 tools, so let's start importing tools. They cost 13.
We all know what that means.
Bring this here, move that there, on.
I got 14 wooden parts. That's too many. All right. All right. You. All right. What? All right, remove you. Okay, hold on. Rally. Only available when disbanded. Disband unit. Okay. So did that clear out the space? It did. Still 205 region wealth. Alright, 17 planks. We can start building this up, right? Actually, let's leave that for the end. Oh yeah, we're not going to do that yet. Huh.
Funny in my face, tried to carve me a new nipple. Just give me a hammer and something needs to knock
So I'm just going to build up the one unit of spears and put the rest in tools. Plus 20. Okay. Alrighty. So I got 5 here. What do I want to do with your backyards? All right. Let's look at this. Fruits and animal produce. Animal produce. Meats and fishes. Fruits and animal produce. Animal produce does include eggs. So
Come on, laddie.
let's make these eggs. We got 8 planks. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're getting low on food. So hopefully this will help a little. So, I mean, are these builders building? Yeah. All right. These guys are done, right? All right, so that is the hour. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Subscribe and click the bell icon to be notified of when I submit new videos in this series, because we're going to eventually get to cows. So please share any comments you have. And thank you all for watching. Take care. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.